So, the Infernal 5 difficulty is getting towards us week by week. It's not gonna be a lot. It's not gonna be many weeks before we hit the Infernal 5. And I have a little tip that you can do, that you can actually get the set items once we do hit the Infernal 5. Now, you can do the dungeons. Everybody knows that. That's not the trick. It's not going to be the trick. But if you want to do the dungeons, you need a lot of combat rating. Not everybody has the combat rating to actually do the dungeons, to farm the Infernal 5 sets already. A lot of people probably have already combat rating to do the open world farming, but a lot of people don't have the combat rating to do the dungeons, because you do need a little bit more for the dungeons. But if you can do those dungeons, surely do the dungeons and get the set items. But this method is far less taxing. You don't basically need to do anything. All you have to do is to do your daily codex. You do this, you get the Moonlight Flora. And once we do get the Moonlight Flora, we can go the rite of cleansing, but we are not going to do this. This is the trick. Don't do this, because at the moment we are only getting Infernal 4 crafting materials. But if we wait it out, we wait before we actually hit to Infernal 5. So our Paragon level is over 1200. And we are on the Infernal 5 difficulty then we just come here back with all the Moonlight Flora we saved, and then we do the rites, and we do get the Infernal 5 difficulty materials. And afterwards, when we have done all those, we get a lot of those materials that we need, and then we just go back to Blacksmith, do the set crafting, do it on Infernal 5, and then you just pick whatever set pieces you want. This way you can get the set pieces right on day 1 once you get to the Infernal 5 difficulty with the Paragon levels. Now, of course, if you can do the dungeons, it is helpful to do. It is really advised to do the dungeons, but personally, I don't have the resonance, and I bet there's a lot of people that don't have the resonance. Now, I do have low level gear, so I need to level this up, and I could easily do at least the open world and some of those, but I don't know if I could still reliably do the dungeons. So I'm just personally going to do the Moonlight cleansing after we hit the Infernal 5, and I will make at least one grinding set of set pieces and then start farming the dungeons to get the rest. So this is a really helpful tip, at least for some of you. And if this was actually helpful, please consider hitting the like, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.